So if you don't know what a plow is, let's look at a plow. Goodness. Plows, okay? This is like the modern plows. But let's look at, I can't find the traditional one, maybe this one. Plow, okay? Plow. But in modern days, they use it, plows like this. So they use it to turn over the soil to plant seeds. Horses or oxen. What is oxen? Oxen is the plural of ox. What is an ox then? It's a bull that has been castrated. Castrated. What does that mean? Castrate means to remove the testicles of a male animal or a man. Do you understand? Testicle is the two sex glands, all right, between men's legs, all right, which produce sperm. Okay. So why do they castrate the bulls? Because if they are castrated, their testicles are removed, they get less excited or wild, all right? Because they don't have sexual desires. You understand? So you can make the animals work better. This is kind of cruel, but it is done for farming purposes. Okay. And machines such as threshers, hole drill. What's this? I think this is wrong. Hole drillers, all right, hole drillers. And steam-driven plows and harvesters noticeably reduce the need for labor in the farming industry. Threshers. What is a thresher? What is threshing? Thresh means to beat the cereal crops in order to separate the grains from the rest of the plant. All right? Thresh. You beat. Let's take a look if there's any picture. This is like a modern one. Okay, modern ones, all right? Threshers. They shake, beat the cereal crops to separate the grains from the rest of the plant. Seed hole drillers. Drill means what? To make a hole. So you make a hole on the ground to plant the seed. Mechanical steam-driven plows. What does that mean? Steam-driven. Drive means to supply energy for the machine, right? So the energy for the power for the plow is provided by steam. And harvesters, what's the harvester? Harvester is a machine that cuts and sometimes collect the crops such as wheat or significantly. That means what? Meaningfully, all right? Large enough to be meaningful, okay? And these factors joined to increase the Britain's food production. All of these factors are what? The 4 factors, not only the machines, the mechanization of the farming implements. This, as a result, helped increase the number of people in Britain. which meant more human labor was available for working in the factories being built, caused by the Industrial Revolution. In turn means as a result of a series of events, all right? More labor was around. What does around mean? They were there, present, okay? So what is this part about? The improvements in mechanical devices, right? It made it possible to farm with fewer people, and the most important inventions were improved iron plows, and which could dig deeper in heavier soil, especially when pulled by horses or oxen, and machines like threshers, seed hole drillers, mechanical steam-driven, steam-powered plows, and harvesters reduced the need for labor, for human power in the farming industry. All of these factors increased Britain's food production, and as a result, it helped increase Britain's population. More people. This means more people, more human labor was available to work in the factories being built because of the Industrial Revolution. You get it? So let's go to the next part. These improvements were not peacefully done, though. Many farmers rebelled. They didn't comply to what was going on, okay, against the enclosures. And they denied the idea of machines doing what they have been doing before with manual labor, with hand, all right? And they were angry to leave the farms that their ancestors, from their ancestors, were using to city areas. Rebel means to act differently from the normal people and rejecting their values, okay, of the society. That is rebelling. Manual means of the hand. Resent means to feel angry or bitter about something. Ancestral is the adjective of ancestor. Ancestor is the people from whom you have descended. Local is a small area, okay? Violence sometimes suddenly happened to object to the enclosure acts, building the fences, and blood was sometimes spilled. People were injured, wounded, all right? Riot is people acting violently in a public place. Doing things such as fighting, throwing stones, or damaging buildings or vehicles. That is riot, okay? Flare up means to burn suddenly, all right? Protest means to show publicly that you object to something. And the benefits of the agricultural and industrial revolutions were not enjoyed by all. Nor were the benefits. What does that mean? That means this is the same as the benefits of the agricultural and industrial revolutions were not enjoyed by all. Okay? This is the same as nor were the benefits of the agricultural and industrial revolutions enjoyed by all. It's the same meaning. Many government officials and rich landowners enjoyed a large benefit from these changes, while poor farmers became poor factory workers. Landholder is a landowner. Reap means to enjoy the benefits or the rewards of something. Okay? And no doubt people suffered and lives were changed in a way that can't be reversed. And the old ways of life disappeared. Irrevocable. That means what? The change cannot be reversed. Alright? For better or worse. For better or Britain changed from a quiet agricultural society into a noisy, smoky, industrial one. That means industrial society. And the world has been completely different since then. For better or worse, what does that mean? Whether the result is good or bad, all right? Agrarian means relating to agriculture. So what is this part about? This part is about the improvements not being peacefully accomplished, all right? Many farmers rebelled against the enclosing of land, building fences, all right? And they denied the idea of machines doing what they have been doing before. And they were angry to leave their farms, which they lived from their ancestors, to go to urban areas. And there were riots and bloods were shed. The benefits of the agricultural and industrial revolutions were not enjoyed by all the people. Government officials and landowners enjoyed the benefits, a large benefit, while the poor farmers became poor factory workers. And there's no doubt that people suffered and the lives of them changed in a way that can't be undone. All right? And the old ways of life disappeared. So Britain changed from a quiet agricultural society into a noisy, smoky industrial society, and the world has never been changed greatly since then. Do you understand?